Let me now take you to New Zealand. This is a story about an infant, a 4-month-old baby. He is sick and in a hospital in Auckland. He urgently needed a heart operation, urgent treatment to correct a heart disorder to save his life. But his parents refused blood transfusions for him. Let me say that again. The parents of this 4-month-old baby did not let the blood transfusions go ahead. Why would any parent do that to their own child? Because the blood came from donors who were vaccinated against COVID-19. Basically, the parents are anti-vaxxers. They wanted blood from donors who were unvaccinated against COVID-19. Now, a New Zealand court has ordered that this child be taken into temporary custody by the health officials. The ruling is in favor of the health authorities. The baby will be placed into the guardianship of the authorities until after he undergoes the urgently needed operation and recovers. And what about the parents? They remain in charge of decisions about the boy that don't relate to the operation. The ruling gives relief to healthcare groups that collect and use donated blood. The parents had said that they had unvaccinated donors willing to give blood for their son's operation, but the health authorities argued that such donations should only occur in exceptional circumstances, like for recipients with very rare blood types. Health authorities rejected the parents' request for unvaccinated blood, arguing that it was impractical and unnecessary. But the story goes beyond this. It has put the spotlight once again on the anti-vaccination campaign. In fact, anti-vaccine groups had gathered outside the courtroom as evidence was presented. Anti-vaccine campaigners are now calling on the Jacinda Ardern government to reverse this decision in the case. And this brings me to the bigger point: the potency of vaccine misinformation. Let's face it, there is no perfect medicine. While vaccines have been a major weapon in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic, they come with side effects. But what about the side effects of misinformation? Or when misinformation turns lethal? And what happens when questioning anything becomes heresy? The fact of the matter is, vaccines could not have been the ultimate weapon. And this is just one case, but it carries far-reaching implications. And once again, it highlights the problem of vaccine misinformation and its potency. And then there is the issue with how vaccine hesitancy gets the kind of traction that it does when celebrities endorse it, and the impact that such endorsement has. Case in point, Novak Djokovic. Remember, he missed 2 of this year's 4 Grand Slams because he was unvaccinated against COVID-19, but the Serbian said he has no regrets about his decision. And his decision became the subject of a heated debate. So has the case in New Zealand. And the villain in both these stories is misinformation, the spread of which can be far more lethal than the spread of a virus, and the impact that one's choice has on other people's lives. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.